Hello everybody, welcome once again to Isolation Libations. I'm Joey Joyce, I'm your bartender and host. This is episode number 70. We're in the 70s, yes indeed, trucking along. Brian Chartrand, here I come. Speaking of Brian Chartrand, that's why we make these cocktails, to pair with Brian's music on his happy half hour on facebook.com/Brian Chartrand Music. He plays every weeknight at 5 o'clock. I'm a little bit more sporadic. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe the morning, maybe the afternoon, maybe the evening, who knows? But I'm not live, so I got no pressure. So today, we're gonna do a really simple, original cocktail I just kind of came up with today. Last night, had a really great evening, went to San Simon Bar. It's a local bar here in Bend, and they were doing they were showing Stop Making Sense, Talking Heads, concert video from '83, I believe. It was out in the alleyway there, along with Tin Pan Alley. It's a little theater, independent theater right there. It's fantastic. Anyway, sitting outside watching the show, great. But I was sipping on Toronto cocktails, a drink I'd kind of forgotten about. Really simple Canadian whiskey, a little bit of Fernet Branca, some simple syrup, and bitters. But it's the star, I'd say, is the whiskey with little accents, and it was just so enjoyable just sipping on that. It's nice, chilled, served up. It really made me want to do a drink kind of inspired by a Toronto. So that's this one, but this is my Irish version. It's called the Kinsale. So pretty much straightforward ripoff of using the city name. Kinsale is a city in Ireland. It's kind of in the southeast on the coast. It is part of County Cork, if I'm not mistaken. And the Irish whiskey we're using, Powers, again, my favorite kind of go-to everyday Irish whiskey, is distilled at the Middleton Distillery, which is in County Cork. So Kinsale is kind of nearby, and I do love Kinsale. It's a great town, great seaside town, really good food scene. Some cool forts to check out. Anyway, it's awesome. So this is a Kinsale, super easy. A couple other ingredients. I don't have Fernet, and also I didn't want to do just a straight rip off of the Toronto. So we're using green chartreuse. I feel like this is gonna blow over. Don't blow over. Okay. And then some local absinthe from Oregon Spirit Distillers. They're just original absinthe. It's a really nice absinthe. So still getting that kind of herbal, not quite as bitter as a Fernet. And then also I'm not using any additional bitters. I tried it with some orange bitters and just kind of threw everything out of whack. And I think using Angostura wouldn't quite, it would take it in a different direction. This cocktail is very green, herbal, nice little creaminess from the Powers. And I didn't need anything else. I think it's good as is. We are gonna do a little lemon peel, a little swath, a little lemon oil for garnish. This is a smaller proportion cocktail as well, so that's why I'm able to put it in this very nice grappa glass from Brian from Germany, schnapps glass, but it should fit in there pretty nicely. This is my slither. So hard to say. Irish is such a hard language to pronounce if you're not familiar with it. This is used for hurling. It's not a baseball. Check out hurling. It's an amazing Irish sport. You'll be hooked if you start watching it. Anyway, it's my little prop. It's my show and tell. Okay, and if it rolls off, then it rolls off and we'll deal with it. All right, so pretty straightforward. Let's just make this drink, yeah? It's hot though. I know I got sleeves on and everything, but it's time to take the sleeves. They're gone again. They're gone. I don't know, it's hot. Sue me. And plus, Dingle, one of my favorite Irish whiskeys, different than Powers for sure. Another favorite coastal town, so got the Ireland thing going on. Got my Connemara marble, got my Claddagh ring, ready, flying. Can you tell I miss Ireland? I miss it a lot. I should be there right now. Anyway, all right, so we're gonna start with the absinthe, just a 1/4 ounce. Again, this is a cocktail where the whiskey is the star. It's really just drinking like a chilled whiskey with a nice little accent of some other liqueurs. You don't have to get so fancy all the time, All right, green chartreuse, we are going to go 1/2 ounce. Now I'm choosing to do 1 3/4 ounce of the Powers. Could you do 2 ounces? probably. I think that would be all right. I think it'd probably be great. You can't go wrong with too much powers. But it seemed like the balance was about right with 1 3/4 ounce. But I only kind of tried it once, so I might try it this time and think, no, I want the full 2 ounces. We'll see. It's experimentation, guys. All right, let's get our ice. And we're gonna give it a stir. I haven't done a stirred cocktail for a while. Feels good. I love my, oh, there goes the slither. So again, drinks don't have to be too crazy, you know? There's nothing wrong with making just a whiskey, a little splash of something. I know Brian does that a lot. He'll take his big old pour of Bullet Rye and do a little splash of Carpano, a little splash of green chartreuse, and you're flying. All right, let's see how this fits. Ooh, my. Sometimes you get lucky. Now, I was already planning for the garnish. Not actually garnishing it. This doesn't need anything, but I do want the oil. So I'm just gonna express a little bit of that oil over the top. I'm not even gonna wipe it. I just want a subtle hint of that lemon. And that's it. So this is your Kinsale. Can I pick it up and drink it without spilling it? That's good. So cheers. Make one of these Kinsales for yourself. Put on Stop Making Sense. Watch an incredible concert video from an amazing band, the Talking Heads. And sip this slowly, and enjoy it. Or, and also enjoy this while watching Brian's music on his happy half hour, facebook.com/Brian Chartrand Music. It's gonna be on, it's not a watch, it's gonna be on in about half hour. Adios, slancha.